about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, number 82. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And that misses off the outside edge. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-0.
No, that's away.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Acuna over at second. Olson on at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Austin Riley.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Riley at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two outs. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. It's the Braves nothing, Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Grant Holmes. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively in the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Fought off foul. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started.
Catcher,
Leading off, Drake Baldwin. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. No score here in the second. Just missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Verdugo, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Albies on the move. Now fly ball to right center. McNeil sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Now here is Michael Harris II, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. A little bit high. 1-0. Albies stands at first with one out. There goes the runner. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. Inside corner for a strike. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Fired to second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Holmes back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled hard the other way. The 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. High fly ball out to left field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, right fielder Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Nick Allen. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2. Got him. Now 1 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Acuna in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air, left field. Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He circles the bases. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one outside, and the count even 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one almost got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And that is out of play. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And that drops in for a strike. That one
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. That
2
one
balls,
way
1
inside.
strike. Ball. 3-1.
Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy
Batting
walk right
ninth,
there. Last
catcher,
pitch wasn't
number
even much
30.
to think about.
So up next for New York, Hayden Sanger. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Start of the 4th.
Leading
Now
off
the
for
Atlanta
the
cleanup
Braves,
hitter,
third
Austin
baseman,
Riley.
Austin Riley.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that one way outside. And a count 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The other way, Alonso. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher Drake Baldwin.
And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Doubled his first time up. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
One out, runner at second. And now, Ozzie Albies. RBI single his last time up. That misses, ball 1. Man at second. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes up and loosening in the pen. Peterson warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
On the ground to third, Baden zips it to first, and Verdugo is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it to first.
Yep, he's out.
1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That one hammered left field. Verdugo ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to left his first time. Curveball over for a called strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
off
we
for
go to
the
the top of the
Braves,
5th.
center
Now in
fielder,
for the
Michael
Braves,
Harris,
Michael
the
Harris
second.
II. Center field, McNeil in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun
Now
as an
batting,
outfielder. Got to
shortstop,
put it
Nick
into his
Allen.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Allen, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Allen swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He is singled and he is flied to left. That one's in there. That's strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Starling Marte. Holmes back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Brett Beatty. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air. Allen makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Walked his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And next for the Mets, Hayden Sanger. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike at 95.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Mets leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the Mets.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
5.
The new pitcher, Clay
Clay
Holmes.
Holmes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Leadoff
bullpen
for
can give their
Atlanta.
players a
First
chance to
baseman,
fight
Matt
back into the
Olson.
game.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Steps
Now
on
batting,
first for the
designated
out.
hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Huascar Brazoban getting ready to go. Not
1-1.
close with that one, and it's 1-1.
Strike. Whew.
That's to third, Beatty. Ozuna is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Riley now. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in
Now
that at
batting,
bat. He
catcher,
really shot
Blake
that one down the
Baldwin.
right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Riley at second with 2 down. Ball one there. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball.
In the dirt. 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that skips in the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There you see his May and June numbers so far. That one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Just off the outside edge. Alex Verdugo next to bat for the Braves. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-2. And misses inside. That one the other way. Riley whips it to first. Lindor retired.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Albies makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. The Braves trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one in the air. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching
The
for
Mets
the
with a
Mets.
new arm on the mound, David
Number
Peterson.
23.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Peterson.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now,
Leading
Alex
off for
Verdugo.
Atlanta, left fielder Alex Verdugo.
First pitch misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Michael Harris II digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
3-0.
That's a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now batting,
prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee,
Nick
you're going to take
Allen.
that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Allen having a lot more success on the road this season. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. In the dirt, blocked.
2-2.
Inside. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the
Up
pitch he
next
has the
for
most
Atlanta,
confidence in
right
right now.
fielder,
Just
Ronald
couldn't find the strike
Acuna
zone.
Jr.
First and second, 1 out. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. out in front and foul to the left side.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. McNeil drifts towards it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Late swing, foul to the left. Harris, the lead runner at second. Allen on at first with 2 down. Swing and a bouncer out to short. And that is the inning. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that's in the dirt.
2 straight.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one not close. And the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hit at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Allen on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder,
Now
ranging back into the
right
outfield.
fielder,
There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at,
Starling
outfielder?
Marte.
Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Starling Marte. Check
No,
swing.
that's a
No
ball.
appeal. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The Mets trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing.
Now pitching for the New
Oscar
York Mets.
Brazoban will take over
Number
here.
43.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So now to the plate
Leading
for
off
Atlanta,
for the Braves,
Marcelo
the designated
Ozuna.
hitter,
0 for
Marcell
3 with 2
Ozuna.
groundouts and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. Brazoban goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Outside, and the count is 1-2. And they'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Next offering misses down and away.
Okay.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Drake Baldwin.
And the batter now, Drake Baldwin. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Now pitching
These are the
for
spots
Atlanta.
relievers really make a
Number
name for
38,
themselves. Late
Pierce
and close.
Johnson.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
Brett
for
Beatty
the Mets,
up now for the
third
Mets.
baseman, Brett Beatty.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Montero getting loose as well. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get